George Washington. He was the first president, born February 22nd, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia. Political party Federalist. Term of office, 2 terms from April 30th, 1789 to March 3rd, 1797. Vice president was John Adams, and he died December 14th, 1799. George Washington had many jobs before becoming the first president of the United States. He had been a surveyor, a farmer at his Virginia home of Mount Vernon, and member of Virginia government, a military leader during the French and Indian War, commander-in-chief of the army during the Revolutionary War, a delegate to the Continental Congress, and chairman of the Constitutional Convention. George Washington is called the father of his country and was the first signer of the Constitution. He was admired and respected and was the only president to be elected by unanimous, which means all in agreement vote. He was also the only president who never lived in the White House. George Washington married a widow, a woman whose husband has died, named Martha Custis. She had 2 children, but Washington never had any children of his own. There are many stories about George Washington, and some of the most famous are not true. Washington did wear false teeth, but they were not made of wood. He did not wear a wig, and he did not chop down his father's cherry tree as a child. When he died, he was remembered as being first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. In the story about Washington chopping down the cherry tree, George told his father that he could not tell a lie. Rewrite each of the following sentences that George could have said about himself so that he does not tell a lie. Number 1, before I became president, I worked as a lawyer. Number 2, I was the 3rd president of the United States. Number 3, the name of my home was Monticello. Number 4, I was commander-in-chief of the army during the Civil War.